We are back on the college basketball experience, and
my pick here is Cornell. I'm going to take a piss.
Yeah, I'm locking Cornell. I told you I have a future on them. This is at home on campus, so they choose this on campus every year. Cornell got it. I know they're the last seeded team in this tournament, but they beat Yale already. I think it's a dangerous team. So I was super impressed with Cornell the times I watched them this year. I really like their team. I mean, defensively they might have some woes, but I think they can score with the best of them. I'm locking up these Cornell Big Red against Yale. Getting what, 3.5? Is it? Has this gone up?
4 at Caesars.
Yeah, I'll take the 4. Sprinkle that money line.
I was really hoping when Bieniek got it to go away, he would turn off his camera and it would have just been a CJ photo, like right in the middle.
Yeah, Mac, what are you doing here? And up there at Newman Stadium, there.
I
should be rocking.
Nope. Yeah, I like Cornell too. I like the home dog. They beat him the last time there. I think this is a tight game that comes down to the wire in the Ivy League. So I'm getting north of one possession. Give me Cornell. I think they have a chance to win it outright. So let's go.
Me too.
Big Red.
Phoenix on Cornell. I'm on Cornell. Max on Cornell. What could go wrong? Troy, what are you doing here?
Well, I was going to be on Cornell, and I'm going to stay on Cornell. Whatever you guys say isn't going to sway my pick just because we're all on it. I think we have the right angle here. I think it's probably best. Also, we've seen a lot in conference tournaments. You probably would be pretty profitable if you just took the points with the underdog across the board in all of these games. These teams want to win, and they're not rigged. So,
Yeah, there we go.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Quadruple lock on the Big Red. Next up. Oh boy.
There we go.
Vermont in Baltimore against UMBC. UMBC laying 3.5. What do you mean laying 3.5? Wait a second here. I watched them play back on February 19th when UMBC won by 13. 3.5? Could it be so simple? This place should be lit, I would assume. Prove it to me, UMBC. Lock Vermont. Give me the 3.5. Sprinkle that 140 money line, I think it is. McIntosh, what are you doing here?
I'm with you. Shockingly, I know everybody. We somehow, some way end up on Vermont. Our guys, our system play, but played a couple weeks ago at UMBC. UMBC opened it up late. In that game, UMBC was a fucking dog. Now they're a 3.5-point favorite. Where did the 4-point swing come from? No, thank you. For Vermont, they had it right originally. Vermont wins it outright.
Double lock on the Catamounts. Bieniek?
So here's what I'm looking at, and this is also what the cocktail napkins got too. It's got UMBC covering this one pretty easily, and I'm going to lock up the Retrievers. Games of 17-point margin, 16-point margin, 22 points, 13 against Vermont, 4 against Albany, and that one was tight. 12 points against Albany, 12 points against Bryant, 24 against Lowell, 39 against NJIT. The point is, they even in the conference tournament, they've been drilling teams by huge margins. They have not played a close game. If they get into some game pressure, like I think Vermont might be able to get them into, this is a different game. But I'm going to take UMBC to win and cover. That's going to be a lock. I mean, there's 20 games. Half of them are title games. I'm betting a lot of them tonight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, I'll actually battle you two with Bieniek here. Actually, those Vermont white guys are going to get scared in Baltimore. It's not the safest place to be a catamount, I don't think.
All right. Well, look, deep analysis here. Let's go. We got a battle. Done. Back on Vermont. Bieniek and Troy on UMBC. Next up, let's jump on over to Ooh, Dayton, St. Louis, and Pittsburgh. Molly line Mac will be there huffing paint in the parking lot before the game. St. Louis laying 5.5. Stop it. Give me Dayton on the money line.
Nope.
Give me Dayton on the money line. All right. They just played them. Revenge on the mind, sure. But I don't trust St. Louis away from home. And I think Dayton, who's won 8 of 10, the hotter team. And I also think they have a physicality that I think as long as it's not at St. Louis, that fucks with the Billikens. So this is a money line play too. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yep, I think Dayton wins the game outright. Anthony Grant and company playing really good ball. They just blew them out on their home floor. I know it's not at home, but I like them here. Let's go. Flyers.
Double lock on these Flyers. Fly on. Bieniek.
Yeah, the cocktail napkins got the wrong team favorite here too. Has Dayton winning the game outright. We talked about it with the St. Louis matchup against George Washington and how Rafael Castro in foul trouble wasn't necessarily able to take advantage of it. But 7-footer Amel Latong in the last game against St. Louis went for 26, had a boatload of shot attempts, got to the line a ton. It's just physicality that St. Louis can't really match. He had a double-double in that game. I think the Flyers hammer that matchup again. Let's go. Triple lock.
Triple lock. Troy, what are you doing here?
I mean, Dayton certainly has the ability to shoot the 3 ball and kind of stay in the game, and the way that GW pulled away from St. Louis earlier. I don't know if I'm all the way there with you guys on yet another lock here. I'll pick Dayton just because we've seen St. Louis kind of sputter here, but I'm not locking this one, at least not here at 5 a.m.
Triple lock on the Flyers.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, Wisconsin, Michigan. The Badgers won in Ann Arbor last time they played. Now Michigan's laying 12.5. Stop it. I will lock up Wisconsin on Wisconsin. 12.5. That's too big of a number. I cashed on Ohio State today. First off, they're coming off Ohio State. I know Wisconsin beat them the first time, but still, number's too big here. Number is too fucking big here. Mac?
Yeah, I think Wisconsin can make enough shots from the perimeter to stay right in this thing. This is a rematch, too, of last year's Big Ten championship. Give me Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rematch of last year's Big Ten tournament title. A revenge game for Michigan, as this is one of their 2 losses on the year, came on the home court. What exposed Michigan in that matchup was the big man shooting threes. The first big man, Nolan Winter, has been dealing with an injury. I don't know if he's going to play this game. The other one was Beliauskas. And as long as you keep him from just going on a streak, because he is a streaky, hot shooter, then I think Michigan will be able to have a chance. Because outside of that one game at Michigan, he's had 2 other games in double digits since. So just keep him out of there, out of a roll. And I think they've got a chance to win the game. Cocktail Napkins got this game at 9, though. That would be a lock. But I'll stay off. Everybody knows why.
Troy?
Yeah, we do this a lot with the line is telling. Why is this one only 3.5? Why is this one 12.5? And then you see the chat going off and everybody going off. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's free. You gotta take Wisconsin. I don't know if I have the balls to lay 12.5 with Michigan, but I do have the balls to say I think I'll watch this one live and see what the line does there, because it really shouldn't be 12.5. I mean, even 9 seems a little high here. Something smells. This is fishy. So I don't quite have the Patty C ability to dive into the stink here, but I would pick Wisconsin with 12.5. I just am a bit scared. I don't know why it's so high.
Me and Mac locking up the Badgers plus 12.5 on Wisconsin, and then jump over to Nashville where this number is rising. This was the first game I bet. I already got a wager in on this one. It's now at 8.5. So I think it opened at 7.5. I was doing the VEASAN spot. Jumped in on 8. Vanderbilt catching 8 in Nashville against the Gators. Vanderbilt just won their season series against Tennessee 2-1. I think they're gonna have this is a letdown spot for me. I think they're gonna have issues, especially like I know they should have. They I don't want to say they should have beat Florida. They had their chances to beat Florida in the first matchup, but that was when Florida that was one of the games where Florida started to switch a gear. You know, I'm all over the Gators here. I think they're gonna this one. I think they win by double digits. So I'm locking up the Gators, laying the. All right, like I said, it's 8.5 now. No big deal. I still recommend it to my clientele out there. If you dial 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm on Vandy, man. They played a couple weeks ago. I thought Vanderbilt kind of gave away the game at the end. I know Florida's absolutely rolling.
Because that's when Florida wasn't playing as good. That was to me the start of them turning.
But I think Vanderbilt's playing well. Did you lock Florida?
Yes.
I'll do battle. Give me Vandy. I think we get a tight one here. I like the way Vandy's been playing the last 2 weeks.
Bieniek?
I'm with Colby. I'm locking up Florida. This is one of my favorite picks tomorrow. I think matchup-wise, Florida's got a huge matchup advantage in the front court, just with their size and finesse, because they can all stretch out and shoot the three. Vanderbilt's physical, but they don't have the length to really match up with the Gators, I don't think. The guards for Florida have played so much better than that January matchup they played at Vandy. Xavier Lee's found confidence in his shooting stroke. Boogie Fland has ran the offense so much better since. So, I think this is a totally different team than Florida winning by 4 in Nashville the last time. Lock it up. Give me the Gators.
Yeah, I'm with you. Troy, what are you doing here?
We're putting Mac on Foxhole Island here because I've also already locked up the Gators. I would lock them up all the way to about 12.5 here.
I think alt line is live.
I think alt line is certainly live.
Yeah.
And I also think that the biggest difference for them, they were always able to use their size. But when Xavier Lee started playing with a little bit of confidence, it kind of forced Boogie Fland to not be he's supposed to be the in conference transfer that can already play like that. And he kind of brought the best out of both of them. I'm laying it with Florida. Lock that up.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
Triple lock on the Gators, and we're battling McIntyre on the door. Next up, North Carolina Central and Howard. What is this number currently, guys?
11. You
All
can
right,
get
so
12.5 with Central.
15.5.
I've gotten drilled taking Central in these games.
I don't see the 15.5. Where's that at? I got 12.5 as the highest number.
Where'd
you get 15?
Oh, nope. That's Howard, South Carolina State. Wrong
What?
game.
I've got 11.5 on Howard.
No, I'm on VEASAN. They still have Howard,
okay,
South Carolina State.
Gotcha. And then, so if you're looking for Howard, 11.5 is your best number.
Yeah.
For NC Central, it's 12.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going
Their logos look similar. They're both red.
I'm not going to bet this one, but give me Central and Moton. Look, I've gotten destroyed on this exact game a couple times this year, so I'm going to stay away. But give me Central in the points. Bieniek?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of conviction behind this pick. Howard swept them in the regular season. They won both via blowout. I think it'll be a little bit closer in the title game. Give me Central. I don't love it.
Yeah. Mac?
Give me the same logic for taking Kent tonight. To your point. Third time. They got blown out the first 2 times. Still a proud program. Lavelle Moden and company. I'll take Central. Lock it up.
McIntosh. Lock it up, Central.
They'll lose by 10.
Troy, what are you doing here?
I'm doing battle with Mac. I'm locking up Howard. I think that this one makes sense at this number because Howard's just way better than everybody else in this conference. And, maybe I'm riding off the high of an incredible somehow cover on 14.5 that I thought was dead. But
no kidding.
Now I'm living with house money, and we're just gonna let it ride on Howard yet again.
Whoa. We got a battle. Mac on Central. Troy on the buy side of Howard.
Gotta rep my DC.
Let's go. Fun game. Next up, we have Penn and Harvard in the Ivy. Harvard is laying 3.5, and this is in Ithaca. This is not on campus at Harvard. Some people would think that. I was on a show earlier where I thought the host thought that. I'm locking up Penn. Fran, I think, is live on the money line here. Let's go.
FYI, it's 2.5.
There is a 3.5 out there. Yeah. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm all over Fran in that building. I think this is a tight one, right down to the wire. I think they have a shot to win it outright. So, yeah, give me Penn in the money line.
The chat is talking about Ethan Roberts being out with a concussion.
Yeah, that's huge for Penn.
Yeah.
That was my point here. I think he's their best player. And specifically, I think the matchup against him is Hinton. Like, I think Hinton might be one of the best players in the league. Give me Harvard. And I'll lock it.
Woo. Troy.
I mean, I know I just said the reasoning behind my future would be if this number is really big, but if I see a 2.5 on DraftKings with Harvard, I think they could win by a 3-point bucket here. Worst case Ontario. I do think that you still have a chance though. If you're playing that Penn money line, it's certainly got to be live just for the sake of how chaotic March has been. But this isn't a bet for me.
We got a battle. Bieniek on the Crimson. Mac and Dundee on the Quakers. Next up, we jump over to, this is the game I want to talk about, guys. Charlotte and South Florida. This line is ridiculous. It's 15.
It's a lot of points.
I think it's come down a half a point. I believe it was at 15.5 on the VSiN show. So is this you seen the news? Like, what's going on the coaching front here? We know Tobin's gone. Yeah, and I keep seeing Hodgson to Syracuse talk.
Yeah.
And Providence talk, but it's more so Syracuse. I think this game is all of a sudden appealing. They've already lost an assistant. Like, I know Charlotte's not they're not great, but you got to wonder where the fucking heads are at.
I'm with you.
I think we got to take the 15 and Charlotte. I'm going to lock this thing. Am I crazy to think this potentially could be live just because of that?
No, that was the reason why I kind of faded them in the conference tournament futures and stuff.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, very dangerous spot for South Florida. And actually, it's kind of terrible for the sport. It's a little bit of Lane Kiffin shit going on, I feel like, where, at least let them get to the fucking tournament.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, this is terrible in this spot. I just think it is a gigantic distraction when you have two coaches potentially gone already.
Yeah, I'll lock up that 14.5.
Yeah. I think they're still 15. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Triple lock. Did Troy leave us?
We might have walked away for a second.
Okay. Troy, what are you doing on this Charlotte South Florida game?
Next slide.
All right, there we go. Triple lock on the
Eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Troy saw these green logos and said, too much green.
Too much green. I'm already way too high to be looking at even more green.
Too much green when Charlotte wins in my bank account. All right. Shout out to
You
sprinkle the money
sprinkling the
line.
money line?
I'm gonna sprinkle the money line. I'm gonna sprinkle this fucking money line here on the clit.
You know what? I'll do that because it's 750. That sounds fun.
Yeah, let's jump on that. Jump on it. McIntyre will be live in Pittsburgh, catching the St. Joe's Hawks against VCU. Everyone is penciling in Dayton / St. Louis and VCU, and I'm afraid to tell you that St. Joe's is going to. There's so much drama here because you got Martelli against the old school.
I know.
I think St. Joe's is going to catch him, dude. I think St. Joe's is going to catch him. They've won 7 straight.
And Martelli did the whole dunk on him in the presser after. I don't have to see him after this game. It all comes back around.
I'm locking up St. Joe's. This is
And also, if we're talking coaches,
what's that?
we're talking coaches with their head maybe at their next job. Martelli Jr. is also a candidate.
That is very true. Very true. I'm locking up St. Joe's. I think money line's live here in this matchup. Catching right now, it's 210 on the money line, 6.5 points right now. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm on St. Joe's as well, man. I think it's too many. Both meetings have been fucking fist fights here. I think St. Joe's has enough dudes to keep this within striking distance. Donahue, contract extension.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes, 100%. Bieniek.
Yeah, the cocktail napkins got this at 4. Everything that we've already mentioned, Colby, I'm locking up Joe's.
Troy?
I would pick St. Joe's if I didn't have a conference future on them. And you get to the semifinal in the A10, and I know we hate this word around the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, but I will be hedging with VCU. It's time now. 16-1. Yeah, I can hedge 2 rounds.
Fair enough.
You disloyal fool ass bitch made punk.
And I'm drafting you, buddy.
Don't knock me from making some money.
And sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
That's when it comes to our show here. But look,
Friends through eternity.
triple lock
Honesty
on St. Joe's.
together through thick
I will not play the battle music for the hedge there. Next up, we have
It's not a real battle.
yeah. Next up, we have very excited to watch this game. Can Mick make it 3 in Central Time Zone? No way. It can't be possible. Purdue is it still 8.5? What's this number at?
Blowout.
We've got Purdue's laying 6.5 on FanDuel, and you can get a 7.5 on Caesars with UCLA.
So wait, it opened I think at 8.5.
Cocktail
crazy?
napkins got this at 2.5, minus 2.5 Purdue. Is it telling?
Cocktail Napkin loves the recent performances of Donovan Dent.
Oh yeah, I've been making sure to bring him up almost every time, and it hates the recent performance of Purdue.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, is this line telling or is this line like previous bias, like what we've known these teams to be?
I'm
Plus,
taking
also, actually, you know what? This line's factoring out Bilodeau. That's what it is with the injury.
I will take. I think this opened at 8.5 or 6.5. Do you know that? I feel like all my
I can
numbers
find
are
out. Give me 2
blending.
seconds.
I think 8.
This opened at 7.5.
So money's coming in on UCLA.
UCLA's right side.
I think it is too, but it's interesting. Give me the give me the Bruins and lock it up. Jesus, Mac, you with Mick here?
No. I'm on Purdue.
He told you that UCLA was on the right side, and he said, "Nope, Uno reverse, bitch."
This is the Rutgers shit all over again.
Yeah,
Right.
I like Purdue. I like Purdue
literally
here. I've
20
been on the
seconds
Purdue
out.
wagon.
He doesn't even know what we're talking about right now. What?
I was on UCLA tonight, but I like Purdue here in this spot. I think it's a blowout. I think it's a quick turn on a late night slate.
You know, we have
whoop-de-doo.
in our society, we use words, and sometimes the words have meaning. And you just said you liked UCLA.
I liked him tonight. Not in this game though.
Bieniek, did he just say he liked UCLA in this game? Am I fucking
The
crazy
UCLA
here?
is the right side here.
What
That
the
is
fuck
it.
am I missing here?
Play my music. I am locking Purdue. I think they win by
Play
double
the
digits.
Benedict music.
Yeah.
Braden Smith is fixed. Purdue is fixed. Bieniek is out on him, and that's why Purdue rolls.
I can't handle this anymore. Just what
let
are we
you go.
doing?
The fuck is that?
It's just too much, man.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
They're right side tonight.
Battle. Bieniek, who are you taking here?
I'm staying away. This is a tough read. As
Oh, it's not.
we just went through. Everybody's flippity floppity here. And yeah, I don't know whether it's Purdue. You know, this one's telling because the line's that high. They're factoring points for Bilodeau missing the game possibly. But I'll go UCLA. They've got a little bit of momentum and confidence here. And same with Purdue. But I'll go Bruins. Give me the points.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Bieniek's taking the Bruins. I don't even want to play battle music based off of what has occurred on this game. But Troy, what are you taking here?
Man, I hedge one bet on an SGPN show, and everyone starts Benedicting live, taking crazy
Yeah,
shit.
I
Like,
mean,
what have I done?
You just stuck a fork in the
Yeah.
socket.
The
Yeah,
show
what
is
happened?
like we should probably just end the show right now, to tell you the truth.
Well,
Like-
I've got an even funnier one for you here. I think both of you guys are right. I think you could argue UCLA is the right side. I think you could argue Purdue's the right side. I think, especially recently, I mean, we know Rutgers just kind of tries to shut you down, but they can't score. I think you play the over 147.5 in this game. Both teams have been scoring pretty well, and I think it gets to that like 153, 155 range. So I'm going to go with the over, and you don't have to worry about battle music for me.
There you go. He's on the over. As far as Mac, this is what he says.
If I can change and you can change, everybody can change.
Unbelievable. No music played here. Fuck this game.
I'm on Purdue. I'm in Middle
yeah.
America. Let's go.
Yeah.
Weather up.
For right now, give it another 30
Hey,
seconds.
They're going to win by 12 exactly. They're going to make their foul shots. Braden Smith and company. Play the battle music. I'm
No.
on
This
it.
one's good.
I'm on
Not
Purdue.
happening. The
I'm
battle
on
music
Purdue.
is not
Hey.
happening.
I'm the only one that believes in Purdue because Bean Flick up there has already quit on them, and that means it's a lock. Purdue wins.
You couldn't make a single pick.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you did. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Shout out to Nick giving us $10.
I buttered you up. I was like, yeah, they're right side.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, that game's not even happening tomorrow now. I'm not even going to watch it.
I mean, it is a stupid game. Let's call a spade a spade.
That is true. That is true. Ole Miss, the Magic. Can it continue? What's this line currently at, gentlemen? Ole Miss, Arkansas, in Nashville.
I
The
thought that was
line-
Alabama for a minute.
The line is
9.5.
It's all over the place. Actually, there's a 7.5, there's 8.5s, many, and then there's a 9.5 too.
I will lock up the 9.5 in Ole Miss. Sprinkle the money line yet again. I'm gonna make so much money on Ole Miss when it's all said and done. I might move to Mississippi here. I mean, what the fuck?
You Lane Kiffin shots?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a deal at it. You
Did
should
you
buy it.
see-
You should buy it the way you switch teams.
Mac, did you see Kiffin's recent post with the Cavanagh twins?
Oh, it's great.
I knew you would be all over that.
It inspired me to. I'm gonna stir some
Yeah.
shit up tomorrow.
There you go.
Mac, what are you doing here in Nashville?
Yeah, I like Hottie Toddy too, man. Like
Sprinkle that money line. Sprinkle that fucking money line
especially
again.
because we're going against Cal, who's a horrible favorite.
And the way they won that game. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Hottie Toddy. They'll run out of gas on Sunday.
Double lock on Ole Miss. Are you asking how they will handle the guards of Arkansas? Well, they have AJ Store. Next. Troy, what are you doing here?
Shit, they handled the Alabama guards all right.
I
yeah,
think
that's true.
I think 9.5 right now on Blue Book is too many points with what we've seen here. I think Arkansas wins the game because of Acuff, and we've already seen how amazing he can be. But I think 9.5 points gets covered by Hottie Toddy, and so I'm going to lock that up.
Let's go. Triple lock. Being a quadruple lock.
Yeah, I'm in on Ole Miss too. The cocktail napkins got it at +6.5, and like I've said this last week, momentum and confidence is a dangerous thing in tournaments, and Ole Miss is playing with it. Give me them to cover. Arkansas edges out a win and puts Ole Miss to bed.
Quadruple lock on the Ole Miss Rebels. Gosh, that music's fantastic. Next
They don't
up,
make games like that anymore.
They don't. They do make games like this. Rivalry game. Tulsa and Wichita, but it's being played where? Alabama. Not sure the good people of Birmingham are going to get the message.
Nobody will be there.
Yeah, this is going to be empty as fuck. Tulsa's laying 1.5. Bieniek, I know I hinted at this earlier. A little weary of Tulsa with the triple overtime thriller.
Fair.
But I think they're better than Wichita. So I will take Tulsa. Lock. Lay the 1.5 with the Golden Hurricane. Bieniek?
I like Tulsa as well. I think that this matchup suits them. They also lost the most recent game to Wichita State. They split on the regular season, but Tulsa looked better in both games. They let the second one get away. Give me the Golden Hurricane. I like that they've got a little bit of more experience in this court in Alabama. So I'll go Tulsa. No,
that's a good way to
me.
spin it. I like that. I like that. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm a Wichita. I mean, the last meeting, yeah, I know they won, but it's all these games have been tight. It's a pick 'em. I like Wichita, the more rested team.
Troy?
What I'm going to do is roll with Novig here and play the Tulsa money line at -105. They have it available. And then I'm going to wait and play the Wichita State money line once it gets plussed up. I do think they're more rested, and I think maybe Tulsa comes out a little more well-oiled, and then Wichita State gets their legs under them. Yeah, I mean, you can also get a +1.5 still on either team. So this one, somewhat crazy, but for now, I'll roll Tulsa.
I can't talk to this son of a bitch. I can't talk to that son of a bitch. I really can't.
It's March. It's madness.
I mean, I try my best.
Novig's the best.
I try. Shout out to Novig. The music has been disqualified from this game now too. Let's move along to the next game where we have Houston and Arizona doing battle. What is the current line in this one, McIntosh?
Arizona -2.5.
I will lock up Houston. The way Arizona won that game, Houston's sitting over there. Revenge is on the mind. Mac, and give all three of their takes because I have to go grab something. So hang on 1 second here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lock battle. I'm on Arizona. I know they won the crazy game the way they did, but rematch of last year's Big 12 championship. I think Arizona's size just bothers Houston. I think Arizona just is a tough matchup. They got size on the perimeter to bother Houston's guards. And I think they control the paint, which doesn't happen against Houston a lot. So love Arizona here. They went into Hilton or Hilton South and won. They can beat Houston on a neutral floor.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mac. I'm with Arizona as well. The Cocktail Napkins got this game at 4. Should be a great game, back and forth, I would expect. The one game they played earlier this year was at Houston. And I agree with you. Like, this Houston squad is used to being the bully, and not many teams punch back and at the same time punch back with as heavy of blows as Arizona can land at times. I know Arizona is young. Houston is too. And yeah, they have the front court to match it. They have scoring ability in a couple of different ways. Give me Arizona to win and cover as well. I'm locking that as well. Troy, your thoughts here?
I think if Uzan was playing as good as he did last year, I would be all over Houston. But with the emergence of Fleming, and Uzan just hasn't quite been the same, that control down low, I think Arizona gets this done at 2.5. I don't feel that bad, but man, do I absolutely hate going against Houston. They have the ability to stop teams from scoring for like 8 minutes out of nowhere. It's somewhat crazy. And I know Arizona is significantly better than a lot of the teams they do that to, but they still pull it off against these top teams every now and then. And then you're feeling like an idiot because you know the possibilities there, but we'll ride with Arizona for now.
You guys on with Arizona?
Yeah, I'm on
All
it.
three of us.
They're
gonna win by 10.
Idiots. Idiots.
I didn't even pay $100 for that, Colby. What the fuck?
Houston ain't winning this shit.
Oh, please. A fucked up court. Kelvin
That's,
Sampson.
that's right up Arizona's fucking alley.
Matola says that they can't handle the girth.
Look, Kelvin Sampson's from goddamn fucking like Cherokee, fucking North Carolina. Where the fuck is that? Pembroke, North Carolina, right? He's played on plenty of fucked up courts. He knows all about this. Let's go.
Tommy Lloyd loves them Euros. That's a Euro court.
As a registered Cherokee, I can tell you we used to just throw like fruits into the basket, I think.
That's what I'm talking
before
about.
even the
Troy
peach
every
basket.
day.
That's what I'm talking about.
What is best in life? To
I'm on
crush
the
your
trail of
enemies,
tears.
see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Shout out to Kenneth. That's a great name, by the way. Me and Kenneth are locking up Houston. These clowns are riding with these Wildcats. Matola, you didn't mention that Arizona got their ass whooped by Arizona State in baseball recently. I saw that. Bieniek, you notice how Matola a little quiet that night. Must have had too many jalapeno poppers at the Ruby Tuesdays in Yuma.
Too many mollywops.
It's not
Matola-
baseball season yet this year in Tucson.
That's true. They're getting. I feel like they get their ass whooped every day, right?
Yeah, they didn't have the greatest start, but yeah, I mean, they went to the World Series last year, and then it's transferred into basketball season. So
Yeah. Matola, I'll see you out in Circa. Let's go. Next up.
is he going? Do we know that
Yes,
for sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I was like,
UConn.
he's going to San Jose or San Diego, right?
UConn St. John's. Did I fucking miss the next slide? Oh no. No. That I got it. It's later.
It is
UConn
later?
St. John's.
I've got 6 o'clock in front of me here.
No, but I didn't put it there because the game was still on when I made the slides.
Okay.
So yeah, it's at the very end. This game is fantastic. I can't wait for this. And remember, UConn just beat St. John's by 3,000, and they only scored. St. John's only scored 40 points. Well, I know what that means. Slick Rick will not be sleeping tonight. He is doing the biggest 8-ball of cocaine that you could ever find right now. There's no way. There's just no way. I am locking up St. John's. This is a money line play. Let's go. Let's go right here. Can't wait for this game. McIntosh.
Oh, we're having fun tomorrow. UConn Huskies take back the Garden. I think they've had this one circled. They played like shit the one game at the Garden against Johnny's. Still almost won that game. They dropped the game at the end of the regular season to give the Johnnies the regular season title. UConn's been in fuck you mode since they got back to the Garden. I think UConn takes back what's theirs. I'm on UConn. They win it. Sorry, Slick Rick. Give me Hurley.
So you're taking St. John's?
No, I'm on UConn.
Okay.
Well, the way you explained it, we couldn't really tell.
Yeah. So you're taking St. John's?
No.
What do you think about taking Rick
UConn?
Pitino tomorrow?
Huh?
You gonna take Rick Pitino tomorrow?
No, I took him a couple weeks ago.
All right, just making sure. You're gonna take.
I'm on
St.
UConn
John's.
and Arizona.
All right, see if you can recite this. At the end of the show, I feel like we should say, Mac, quickly give out your plays. We have an alleged battle. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Hit him on Purdue.
I mean, we've seen this matchup multiple times now in the last couple of years. Rick Pitino is 4-2 against the spread against Dan Hurley.
Well, I don't get they break my head cold, but they're counting down 7-6-5.
I deserved that. But yeah, Rick Pitino is 4-2 against the spread against Hurley at St. John's, and he played Hurley well when he was with Iona against UConn in the NCAA tournament. He historically plays well against Hurley. The 30-point blowout loss is the outlier. I think that only fuels them for this upcoming episode of this trilogy. And I think St. John's ends it on top. They sweep the league in back-to-back years. Lock.
Troy?
Can't decode Benedict line, Mac. It's pretty funny. The possibility that this game is rigged by the Mafia is quite high. When you've got a matchup of a bald coach and a dude that's going to have half of an entire bottle of hair gel in his head, I'm always going with the dude with hair. I'll take the Johnnies, but I don't know if I can get there on the money line with you. Just maybe something live if UConn comes out hot and then, Rick Pitino bitches at him. But I wonder if we can get a prediction market to put that up. I saw someone put it in here earlier, 10 units on Hurley to get a tech. I would roll with that.
Nobody on UConn, huh?
Well, I am on St. John's, buddy. I'll be.
Oh well,
yeah,
Mac thinks he took
So
St. John's. He
It's
just
a
said nobody
quadruple
on
lock.
UConn.
Yeah, it's quadruple lock.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
you
am
said
on.
UConn's the right side, didn't you, Mac?
Listen, I got the notes right
Listen.
here. I got the notepad. That fucking bitch has to
The
take
only
the
thing
notepad
on my
of this
mind,
fucking hotel
Gene,
room.
was pussy.
This is the
Listen.
winning pick.
Yeah,
That Latina bitch from fucking that one night. She ain't getting this notepad.
The winning dick.
Winning
I can
dick
tell you this. Matt gives out every team, so he never loses. He's like,
Hey,
hey,
honey, you
I'm
want my
winning
dick
anyway.
pics? Here you
I'm
go.
winning.
Here's my
I'm
dick.
winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
He's the classic Dick Cheney playing both sides, profiting off of both.
we got a battle. Matt may be on the UConn Huskies.
UConn Huskies.
Everyone else is on St. John's, including maybe Mac.
Hey, I will say it. I don't like being on Hurley against Pitino. But
I
hey,
know.
UConn fans, tweet at me at Moneyline_Mac. I'm more than happy to take a photo with your.
I don't think
Sure.
they want you on their side.
Why? I'm the only one that's taking them tomorrow.
Allegedly.
Did you pick the Johnnies when they won by 40? Like, I don't know if they won.
No, I took UConn.
Oh,
I'm
maybe you
2-0.
weren't on the
I'm 2-0
show.
in those
Sorry.
games. I'm 2-0, and I had the Johnnies in the first game. We watched the game at Scotty's. That was the first time the notepad got stolen. UConn, you're a lock tomorrow. Actually, favorite bet, UConn tomorrow.
Allegedly. Look, SWAC tournament. We got. What's this line right now? Because this Prairie View Magic I love. All right, because get ready to see PV dancing because Southern just won at the buzzer. What is this? What is this line right now? I don't see it.
This
Southern laying 2.5.
Yeah. 3.5's out there too.
I'm logging up PV. Why you don't change horses midstream, Mac? All right, PV gets it done. McIntyre, what are you doing here right now? At 5:31 in the morning.
I think that's part of the reason I get my teams mixed up. I like Prairie View with you. Let's go. Let's ride the momentum Coach Morton doing a good job year one here in the postseason.
So far, double lock on PV. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm going Jags. Give me 7.
Oh, why don't you go jag off over there?
You lock it up, the Jags, Bieniek?
I'll lock it.
No, I am not locking up.
Look
the
at that
Jags.
mask guy. Come on.
Yeah. Troy, what are you doing here?
I mean, you can get the 3.5 with Prairie View. That's over at what? BetMGM, I think. I'm okay taking 3.5 points. Prairie View's been playing pretty good. You got to fade the game winner, like you said. Yeah, we'll lock Prairie View.
Let's go. Triple lock on PV. Shout out to them, dude. I've been really enjoying this run. Was it Dante Horn, their guard? Ball it out for them. Let's go.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock allegedly on Prairie View.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, we have Toledo and Akron doing battle in Cleveland. McIntyre will be here allegedly if he doesn't run out of gas. Toledo laying 7. I'm sorry, Toledo catching 7.5. Stop it. Akron's going dancing. I'm laying the 7.5. Zip it up. Zip it up. You zip it up. Mac.
Yeah,
It's going to be a close game to like the 4-minute mark. And Akron's just going to will this thing, dude.
I mean, Toledo needed a 4 for 24 performance from UMass to win the game tonight. I don't think Toledo's very good. Like, I like Kowalczyk and company, but they never win this time of year. I'll take John Gross and Akron. I'll lay the points. I think they'll win by 15.
Yeah, not a bad alt line here. I
They're
co-sign.
the
I'll
best team in
co-sign
the
that.
league.
Alt line this shit. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
This Toledo team sucks. It is one of the worst teams Kowalczyk has had in the last
You
decade.
hear that, Savage?
However, they're playing with nothing to lose. They have no expectations. I think they have a little bit of momentum coming into this game. The cocktail napkin has them as a 5.5 point dog. I will take the points with the Rockets, and I will sprinkle a little bit on the money line. The time you least expect it is when I think Kowalczyk goes dancing. This is the year. Nobody thought it was going to be the year, but he's got a freshman point guard that's an absolute stud. Leroy Blyden goes dancing.
He is a baller. He is a fucking baller, dude.
They better hope. They better hope they go 4 for fucking 30 like UMass did. I really wanted UMass Akron because I thought we would have got a hell of a championship game. I think it's a blowout.
Bieniek, you say you're locking this?
Yeah, I'm locking it. I'm sprinkling a little bit on the money line.
We're gonna get
Troy, what are you doing here?
So this one is the same handicap that I had on the Golden Splashes. I love my dick puns, but you can't piss if the zipper is zipped up. And guess what else resembles a dick?
Well, I think
a
you
rocket.
Can.
Well, if you're like Moneyline Mac last night,
he's
possibly.
he's about to say, ask Mac at Mountain Mamas. I'm sure this happens nightly.
Every time I wake up, I always spill my half beer right on my middle of my shorts.
2 great cheerleader fan bases right here.
Oh, there you go. There you
Sounds
go.
like he's speaking from experience.
Are you on Akron, Troy?
Zip it up. Zip it up. No,
Yeah.
There's not going to be any piss in the pants here. We're going to keep this zipped up.
I won't-
What is best in life?
All line.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
Phoenix on the Rockets. Everyone else on the Zips. I think Marcus here is onto something here. I think he's onto something here. Something's up. Something's up there.
I haven't been drinking it. This cup has literally been being sipped every other fucking minute. What are you talking about?
Water, right?
Where's my
Dehydrated.
Where's my 24
Dehydrated.
rack?
Oh, there we go.
You got the moon rocks. He's got the moon
Someone
rocks.
else got you beat, man.
Yeah.
This guy just watched his neighbor get arrested and car impounded at 5:30 a.m.
Holy shit.
Damn. Lawyer up. Tell him to lawyer up.
Is that
Tell
Bob
lawyer up.
Huggins? Did you see Hugs?
Sorry, buddy.
Get a good lawyer. Fight it all. Fight it all.
He didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all a misunderstanding. Kennesaw State, Louisiana Tech. Good God, this is the game I have zero feel on. Kennesaw's laying 1.5. Zero feel, but hey, guess what? I'm gonna bet this. Give me Kennesaw laying 1.5. Who the fuck is La Tech to even be in this spot? Kennesaw's a proud program. Let's go. Mac?
How is Kennesaw favored?
They beat him by 3 back on February 21st. Probably why.
Yeah. And then Louisiana Tech won the other one by 5. Oh man, we got to make a decision here. God, I feel like this game is a 2-point game either way. Give me Kennesaw. They're favored for a reason. They make their free throws. Kennesaw goes dancing. They beat La Tech. I'll lock it up. I'm not buying in this La Tech shit. I'm sick of it.
Double lock on Kennesaw, I think.
I have all my picks written down. Here's my dick pics.
Yeah. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Gonna get demonetized from Moneyline Max dick pics live.
So
my dick pics again.
This would be a fantastic story, in my opinion, if Kennesaw State were to win. You had their best player in Simeon Cottle get thrusted out of the team during the middle of the year due to the gambling probe. You had Davin Crosby, who was a transfer in from Wake Forest in the offseason, got into a car wreck, has not played at all for Kennesaw State this year. I think Kennesaw State, if they were to win, this would be a fantastic story for Coach Petway. However, I think Louisiana Tech pulls this thing out. Cocktail Napkins got the Bulldogs favored here. Their last 4 games defensively, they've held Liberty to 71 points, Delaware to 38, Middle Tennessee to 69, and Missouri State to 66. They've just locked in on the defensive end of the floor. Give me the Bulldogs to win the game, no bet.
What would Cannabis Capper do? He would pick his Kennesaw State Owls, I think. This is still, like you said, no conviction. I'm not locking this, but I'll pick Kennesaw State.
All right, double lock on Kennesaw State from myself and
Is Matt going to take a dick pic?
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Shout out to Brian Sanders. That's our people right there. We're winning this thing. Give me my Owls. Hope you're good, Brian, man. Good catching you at Richmond, man. Bet detect. Hey, Brian. CJ Sullivan is touring, doing comedy in Richmond and then Virginia Beach. I think I'm going to try to hop up to Richmond in the next couple of weeks, man.
I volunteered you to come last night on the show while you were passed out in jail, Mac.
I'm going to jump back over there if all is well. There's only one thing I have to do potentially that could. He hasn't told me the exact day yet, but if all goes well, I will be out there for that.
We thinking what, May? It's going to happen in May?
I forget. He said like in a month,
April.
but
He said the dates.
do you remember what they were? Because
the teens in April is all I can kind of remember.
Got my mother-in-law coming in town. That's the one thing that could fuck up this party.
The Cocktail Napkins out that total at 147, Coach Casey.
Will do. But if so, I will come out there. Yeah. Wait, we all took this. Next, let's go to the Wahoos and Duke. All right, Virginia. I apologize, Coach Odom. I know we talked a lot. I will say this, man. Mental preparation, Coach Odom was preaching that when I interviewed him back in October. First off, I was kind of dumbfounded that majority of the coaches, short of SMU and Virginia, had like 30 mics in their face and you had to really fight for your position to interview them, right? Coach Odom, I just got to talk to for like 20 minutes, just me and him. And my guy, Deshaun Tate. Shout out to Deshaun. Check out Tate's Take. But it was really just us 3 talking. I got to give him a ton of credit, man. Even though I thought they might have been a little phony, he's flushing the toilet on Pick Dundee, right? And I hate Duke. So here's my analysis. Lock Virginia. Let's go. All right. We're all over this one. You hear that, NC Nick? We're coming for you with your John Cryer.
See, that's a proper Benedict. Give the entire apology and explanation and then Benedict.
Well, I'm taking Virginia.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you've
Yeah.
just been against them and then you pick them. Like, you don't live pick them and then don't pick them.
Yeah. I mean, Max under investigation right now by the feds. But Mac, what are you doing here in Charlotte?
I am under investigation. I'll lock Duke. I think they'll win by double digits. I locked Duke and I locked UConn. And I did not stutter. That'll never happen again on the same night.
You did lock what? UConn and Duke. Man. And I do believe.
I don't think I've ever done that on the same night.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think most people are saying,
you disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Yeah, my question on whether or not Ryan Odom was a good tournament coach, I think, has a chance to be answered here. 3 games in 3 days would be quite impressive, especially with a win over this team.
This would be his 30th fucking win, dude.
I know. They're going to get blown out tomorrow. Like, they've overachieved too much. I think they get drilled.
The Cocked on Napkins got this as a 9-point game, so basically right on that number. Duke kind of rallied after being threatened against FSU, shorthanded, blew out Clemson or just handled them pretty well. I think now that reverts back to they're comfortable, give me UVA to make some noise here and keep this one close. I do not feel great about it, though.
No lock?
No.
Troy?
I'm going to take the wise words of my buddy Kenny Towns, who played third base on UVA's national championship baseball team back in 2015. He messaged me this morning and he goes, I would be really excited about how Virginia's playing if Duke wasn't so fucking good. So lock up Duke.
We got a battle Dundee on the line. Mac and Troy on the Blue Devils, I think.
Allegedly.
Next up, we are jumping over to UC Irvine and Hawaii. This game is absolutely fantastic and has a big West special. What's this number currently sitting at, guys?
You can get Hawaii plus 2.5 on Greenbook.
You can get Irvine minus 1.5 at Bet Rivers.
So here's the deal. I think I speak for America when I say I want Hawaii to be good at every sport that's ever existed. I love Hawaii. Something about them in that I watch every one of their baseball games and basketball games and football games because it's something about the time zone. I also know they're underfunded. So like, I feel like they're America's team. It's not the Dallas Cowboys. It's fucking Hawaii. They're America's team. Everyone I've talked to that loves college football grew up watching Timmy Chang throw for 7 million yards a game and Colt Brennan. And we just always loved Hawaii. I mean, me back in the day when they had Paul Johnson and Niumatolo was playing QB. But they do choke. And they didn't choke tonight, which was surprising. So I will lock up UC Irvine. But damn it, Hawaii. This is a loss I will not be super mad at if I lose. But give me Irvine. I believe they are the best team in the conference. Lock. Mac?
And they have a coach who's won this tournament multiple times over and over and over again. Give me Turner. Give me Irvine. Sorry, Hawaii. It ain't happening.
Double lock on the Anteaters. Bieniek?
It's a bites at the apple type of thing, though, Mac. Like, Turner's only won the league tournament 3 times, and he's been there and been one of the best coaches in the league, like 12 to 15 of the years. So
he's gotten it done, though. Like,
yeah.
And he's won a tournament game. Like, he's good.
I say that all to just go with my preseason pick with the Anteaters. Shout out to the preseason show, by the way. The prompt was, who's the most dangerous mid-major? to come out of a league in the NCAA tournament. I said Irvine, and Cannabis Capper, who was on that preseason take show, said Hawaii. So somebody's going to be correct, I think, going into the NCAA tournament. But give me the Anteaters. Cocktail Napkin likes them too at -3. I'll lock this one up. I feel all right about UCI here.
All right.
Triple lock. What are we doing here, Troy?
As a man of the people and the de facto president of the chat, we want to hear the song one more time. Lock me up, Hawaii.
Woo-hoo-hoo. And look, Vegas is known as the 9th island. So
This is the island that's not that bad to go to. There's a certain other island. No.
It's not paradise all the time. It's a hard to Hawaii.
we have a battle. Troy repping the Rainbow Warriors in Vegas there. Dondi, Bieniek, Mac on Irva, Troy on the Rainbow Warriors. Next up, we have Cal Baptist and Utah Valley. What's this line currently sitting at?
Valley -1.5.
Give me Baptist. Lock it up.
Baptist is going to win.
Yep.
Utah
The distractions with the
Yes.
and the refs. Watch out for these refs.
This is going to be a rigged game. I'm with you. I think Cal Baptist on the money line. Valley hasn't covered recently, like 5 or 6 in a row. A lot of distractions. I'm all over Cal Baptist, and they're the best player in the league.
They do. Can't wait to watch this one tomorrow night. And yeah, if you don't know, Utah Valley's currently, they're kind of suing the conference. Dominic Daniels is the guard we're reviewing, or we're referring to reviewing. No, Noah, who are you referring to here in the WAC championship game?
My pick is the Lancers. I took them to win the conference betting wise, like futures, and I'll double down here with just the +1.5 or whatever. But I retweet everything that you guys said. Distractions for Utah Valley. That's been the handicap the last 2 games that they've played for me as well. And then Dominique Daniels for Cal Baptist. He's one of the best stories in college basketball because he's stayed there and been a star.
Please get him into the tournament.
Seasons. He's been there. He's rode it out. I agree.
I'd just love to have all these TMZ fans find out about this guy in the real dance. When he drops like 40 on somebody, he's like Max Asmus essentially. We're seeing Max Asmus before the tournament run.
He's not like a 5-footer though. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, the classic
in
the classic
principle.
guy. Yeah. Troy, what are you doing here?
I mean, time's up for Utah Valley. Eventually, the conference is gonna collect. I like getting points with Baptist. I like taking the 1.5 in these mid-major tournaments because it seems like everybody knows that game's going to be close. And I know Kramer brought it up. The +1.5 hits at like 64% or something. It's pretty good. And with how good Cal Baptist has been in the second half of these games, if for some reason they fall behind, you probably got a good chance to get back in and make it up. So let's lock Cal Baptist.
Colby, I actually just Googled it. His official team page, he's listed at 5'10", and they kind of inflate those for the little guys. So maybe he is a 5-footer.
Let's go. And KBL, we covered that game.
Yeah.
They won by 2, didn't they?
We made money.
Yeah. Anyway, quadruple lock on Cal Baptist.
Let's go.
Gonna get baptized.
Let's go. Actually, here.
First draws.
Next up we have
what
shit happened?
It was the last game time wise. I forgot.
I got you. We have a heated rivalry game. San Diego State, Utah State. What is this line currently sitting at, boss?
Utah State -1.5.
Oof. Well, I have a future, and I will back my future. I am locking up San Diego State and Brian Dutcher. Not hedging. What's going on here? Mac, what are you doing here?
No, I'm not hedging either. I like San Diego State to get it done. I think this is a war that comes right down to the wire. We saw it, what, 2-3 years ago?
This is like a low-key great rivalry that's came up really since Fisher went to San Diego State.
Yes, and so round 3 this year, they both won on they both won on their home courts. I like Dutch and company, man. This time of year, I love backing the Aztecs. So I'll take San Diego State, lock it up.
Yeah. Bieniek?
I forgot to run the number on the cocktail napkin too. So we'll go Utah State. I'll go Utah State here. Don't feel great about it because it is San Diego State territory, but I think Calhoun goes out on top. That's what I'll say. Give me the Aggies. I don't feel great about it. I'm not betting this.
Shout out to Ben D, who's on his way to
Shout
work
out,
to
Ben.
roll those greens. Smoke them if you got them. Cats at the end of the show. Thank you, boys, for your service. Hey, thank you.
Shout out Ben. I think he's rolling golf greens. Like I will be here in what is it? About 25 minutes.
Smoke them if you got them. What are you doing here, Troy?
This is one of the mascots that you just can't fade it. You're getting 1.5 points, and some of my picks actually have to do with what logo is chosen by Colby or Carlton or whoever does the slide.
This was me. This was me.
I think that really has a lot to do with it. And like I said, I like taking the 1.5 in these games that we see that are wars. There's a lot of 1-point wins by the favorite where people get screwed. I'll roll with the Aztecs.
So we have a triple lock on the Aztecs here. All right, top plays of the night, gentlemen. Let's go. 3 and a dog. I'll start things off with give me Ole Miss plus 9.5 against Arkansas. Give me St. John's. Give me St. Joe's. And the dog to win outright. I'll even give you a 4th. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. Florida's going to fuck up Vanderbilt tomorrow. The dog is Dayton beats St. Louis. That's one of the dogs. There's a few that I like, but I think Dayton is the most realistic. McIntyre, fire.
Purdue is going to drill UCLA. There you go. Best bets segment. Smoke them if you got them. Boiler up. Into the finals. Matt Painter.
I think tide turning, as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of it's easy to see a tide turn. Did I say those words?
Mac's like, did I say those words? Continue, Mac.
Yeah, and I'll double down on Moneyline Chalk and Tire Blue Blood edition here tomorrow. Duke and UConn lay the points.
This isn't the first time he's done this. We get around to March and he always hits up the group chat with the you know what? I'm putting together a blue blood parlay. And I think last year it hit. I think we got it to hit last year.
Every now and then I keep people on their toes. I got the Purdue game. I was fucking with you guys, and then I'll take Duke and UConn the dog. Times I game too. 6-7 hours. Yeah, I'll be on Dayton. Dayton's going to beat St. Louis. Anthony Grant's going to be one game away from the NCAA tournament come Sunday.
Bieniek, fire.
Florida's smoking Vanderbilt tomorrow. -7.5. Lock that up. We'll go with St. John's plus 3.5. I like Patino against Hurley. 4-2 ATS at St. John's there in that matchup. We will go Toledo plus 7.5 against Akron. Ole Miss plus 9.5 against Arkansas, and then the dog plus 5.5. Dayton plus 200 on the money line to get it done against St. Louis.
Wow, we're hitting on all cylinders. Troy, fire.
All right, we're going off the TMZ farm for all of these here. We're gonna go Purdue UCLA under 147.5. I really like that under and that. I really like that. What did I play? Did I just say the wrong thing and write that down? I think I said I put it in as an over. I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I put it in as an over, so apologize there. It's the over 147.5. I don't know why I wrote down U on my goddamn notebook. My dick pics are all messed up. Dick pics are jacked up. We're going to go UMBC minus 3.5 in Baltimore against the system. The system is broken. And we're going to go Howard minus 11.5 as a best bet. I think Howard just rolls. And the dog's going to be Prairie View A&M playing their best ball.
Woo, I like that one. Folks, give Troy Tuning a follow on Twitter at Troy Tuning.
Press like, baby. There's 500 people watching.
Hit that like and subscribe. Remember, Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, March 18th, 6 p.m., Overhang Bar. We will all be there, God willing.
Also, Sunday night reaction show live after the bracket gets revealed, shortly after. Tune in.
Let's go. Bieniek's on Twitter at NoahB77_. Also check out the college baseball experience. Moneyline McIntosh, two-way Mac. He's on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac.
Shit, you're the one with the two-way contract going up to SGP and down to TCE half the time.
That's true, but that's how it all started, all right? I never switched teams, all right? I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. Check out the college football experience and the FCS college football experience. Till next time, folks, this is the college basketball experience, youtube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. Also, George Mason, start your football program t-shirts. Get it in. All right. I know some people are saying, the fuck is that? Just trust me. Just trust me. Get on over there. Startyourfootballprogram.com. Great website. Go to it. All right. Till next time. This is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are somewhere out of here.
My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. They say the Lord watches over my sins, over my head, watching hair as it thins. Over the ledge, it ain't letting me in. There's still regiments and relevance to letting me win. Win, win, lose or draw. You ain't prepared unless you all ready to lose it all. Losing a brawl? Yeah, that's a Friday day. Good friends know my Nina Hideaway. They came and went, but the riders stay. So it's like I won the lottery and can't be found. Until I resurface with the latest purchase. 33 and a third and 45 circles. You ain't got that shit. And I ain't 45 king. But on the beats, I've been doing my thing. I start the program and the doorbell ring. I gotta leave town to a place I can't be found. My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. American dreams, lessons, and still they work. I guess the sand on the beach still was really dirt. Now I'm going home, flying over Rome at 30,000 feet. Like, damn, is that really Earth? I see the killers work on walls, familiar turf. Got a little school in graph, 101 was first. Got a little school in math, didn't really work. But put the numbers on the block and I make them hurt. Any block is my stomping ground where my people lay low so they can't be found. They don't wanna be, ain't from the crew, but I'm honorary. Liquid, solar side, psycho harmony. Type of armory that's more than a shield. Type of armory's DeLorean steel.